What was the task? We were asked to discover how evidence is best destroyed. We had to come up with practice to determine this, to experiment on different chemicals and materials. We were limited to the resources at school and we weren't allowed to burn anything. We also weren't allowed to use real blood because it's not ethical. My group overall completed 3 different practices to find out how to destroy evidence. Each experiment was successful as they all concluded with results as to what chemicals work best to dispose evidence and destroy it. The strengths I brought to the team were my communication skills as I communicated my ideas for all the experiments. I also was helpful when completing the experiments as I helped and didn't just do nothing. Our group also used the team meeting time effectively in planning our experiments. A weakness we faced during this task would be how when creating the practice we didn't all agree at first. But this also brought us strength because this helped us in a way as we had to justify our ideas to the group, which helped us to discover if it was good or not. I believe if I was to have done this task on my own, I would have got similar end results as all of the practices we did were on my mind map apart from the hair one. I don't believe I would have come up with that one. I believe by this task being a collaborative task, it made it easier to reach success due to having different opinions and ideas to form good practice. Discussion team meetings helped together and analyse data, and the practice were easier with more hands to make them more time effective, which also helped to gather data. We also had people to discuss what the data actually meant, so it helped to successfully justify the practice and understand the value of data on how to dispose evidence. So I don't think it being a collaborative task made it harder to achieve success. I don't believe there were any limitations that working in a group had on the overall ability to gather data and analyse data in our final results. I think it also depends on who is in your group. My group was dedicated and got things done, but if your team was not helpful, it would make gathering results harder as you would have to drag the rest of your team members along, which I never had to do. If I was to do and improve my contribution to the task, I would focus on improving my discussion when talking about the practice. I believe from this task it has taught me skills in working with a team that I can bring with me for future team situations. Skills I learned in this task would be, you need to be honest in a team setting. For example, if someone is sharing an idea that doesn't fit the task requirements, you need to be honest. Give people constructive criticism in order to be honest, but still be nice and support everyone's opinions. If we were to use our solutions in a real-world setting, there would be limitations as the solutions aren't really time effective if you had to quickly leave a crime scene, and they also are limited to the materials we use. For example, if you were to try to remove fingerprint evidence, we only discussed how to move it from glass, not like carpet or panelled floors. The end. Thanks for listening.